Namaste and pranams to all respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to the 12th week of Being Heartful Every Day, a program designed to help us nurture and develop the qualities of the heart and help them find expression in our day to day lives. After this journey of so many wonderful qualities, we will now be going through 7 days of the quality of enthusiasm. I would like to pause here and reflect within my own self. What does the word enthusiasm mean to me? Perhaps it could mean the same thing for all of us, or it could even mean different things for different people. I often remember our third guide of heartfulness, Revered Chariji Maharaj, saying, and the word enthusiasm comes from enthuse, meaning to put life within. Taking this further, how do we approach our day to day tasks, our sadhana, especially the morning meditation, the practices of the day? How do we live each moment of our lives? Do we find enthusiasm in our day to day chores that we need to do? Do we truly find ourselves connected to the life source within? Let us explore this quality of enthusiasm and how to develop and nurture it over the course of this week. In a few of our interactions with many practitioners of heartfulness over the last few days, we discovered that some of our brothers and sisters needed help on how to navigate the Being Heartful Everyday part on the Heartfulness app. So, for the convenience of all of those brothers and sisters who are currently joining us only through the YouTube channel, we would like to encourage you to join the Being Heartful Everyday initiative through the Heartfulness app. So, when we open the Heartfulness app, we go to the bottom right of the screen where it says Discover. So, if we take a look at the home page of the Heartfulness app, we would find a button at the bottom right hand corner that says Discover. Let us help everyone see this on their screens right now. We hope you are able to see Discover at the bottom right. So once we click Discover and we scroll down, at the very end, we see in that lovely coral pink color, Being Heartful Every Day. So once we click on Being Heartful Every Day here in the Discover tab, it takes us, it redirects us to the homepage of Being Heartful Every Day, where we are able to find the calendar on the top, the quality of the week visible there, and the different activities that are available for each quality on a daily basis. So, as we can see, it says Heartful Activity of the Week, which is something we discuss. Then, the reading before meditation is the Whispers. And if we want to read the Whispers for that day, we can click on that. We can tilt our phones so that it becomes visible and it becomes expandable. And thus we can read the Daily Whisper, which is also coming to us through our subscription to A Whisper a Day. And then we can go back and just take a look at all the various aspects of the program that are highlighted for that particular day. If we take a look at the calendar, we can even go back to any particular day since the start of the program and be able to access the different activities that we did, as well as the different kinds of literature reading that we had gone through for that particular week on that specific day. So, the resources of all the previous weeks are available on the Heartfulness app. We encourage all our brothers and sisters to use the Heartfulness app to access all the previous resources as well as recordings of the programs. There have been some really deep and inspiring literature that we have read from our guides of heartfulness for the previous qualities, and all of those are present within the app for us to access. So let us proceed with our morning session of the 12th week, day 2, Monday, and see what being heartful every day means from the perspective of enthusiasm. So, as in the previous weeks, we have 3 heartful activities for us to practice and see how we can develop the quality. Today, let us discuss Heartful Activity 1. If we take a look back at the long way we have come, that way may be long or short for some of us who may be new in heartfulness, this observation can encourage us to continue with even more enthusiasm when we will be able to see the transformation that has occurred within us, the quality of meditation that may have changed for us, the depth of meditation that we may be experiencing. It puts life into us to continue further. If we even take a look back at our previous diary entries over the years, or months, or days, it will help us see what we were and what we are now, and be able to appreciate the transformation, the changes that have occurred within us with respect to the practice or with respect to the way we approach life. This is a wonderful activity that can inspire us to be more enthusiastic towards our practice. So let us do that over the course of this week and see how it helps us to nurture enthusiasm. We will discuss the remaining 2 activities over the next couple of days, but we can still access all the 3 activities on the Heartfulness app. Let us now move to reading this inspiration from Revered Babaji Maharaj. As always, his guidance takes us one step after another. So let us prepare ourselves to read this inspiration. Let us close our eyes and connect to our hearts with a prayer that we may be able to receive this inspiration within our hearts at a vibrational level. With openness and a heart full of love, let us receive his inspiration. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master Vivek Babuji Maharaj, Monday, January 11th, 2016, 10 a.m. It takes time to understand where the essence of life lies. Sahaj Marg, This way of the heart makes one aware of the need to advance spiritually in this particular area, namely the opening of specific points that foster real progress of the subtle being. In this regard, the work is focused on what is essential. With time, our abhyasis become familiar with certain important rituals capable of opening up wider perspectives. The opening of the heart in these specific points remains the hallmark of this extraordinary spiritual journey. These messages are not trivial, although they don't provide startling revelations as wished for by some of our aspirants. One's progress is nevertheless supported by the daily reading of these writings, which are bearers of our energies. This principle is not yet well understood, but you can rest assured the results are real, as we can testify. A half century of hindsight is more than sufficient to assess its effects. May all become truly aware of this work, which is far more beneficial than it appears. Our dear son Kamlesh will leave a significant mark on this way, one that is capable of adapting to present times and anticipating the needs and requirements of tomorrow. He will foster spectacular growth through new provisions aimed at facilitating the work of each abhyasi and prefect. Sahaj Marg started off modestly and simply, and will one day shine and carry hearts to the highest level. This enthusiasm is not hollow, as that reality is already taking shape in the highest heavens. Babaji Maharaj. Let us close our eyes and offer our gratitude to revered Babaji Maharaj for guiding our steps. Let us now prepare to move to doing the point B cleaning for a few minutes before we begin meditation. Let us close our eyes and fix our attention on point B. Using the will, let us set the intention that all the impurities and heaviness are leaving point B from the front of the body, and the point is becoming lighter and lighter. Let us do this practice using our complete will and with a spirit of enthusiasm. The impurities and heaviness are leaving from the front of the body from point B. And as this process goes on, the glow of the Atman appears from behind. We find ourselves becoming lighter as the impurities and heaviness leave point B. And the glow of the soul emerges from behind. All impurities and heaviness leaving. We feel the glow of the soul appearing from behind. Let us open our eyes and prepare to do our meditation now by ensuring we are seated in a place and free from any kind of distractions. Let us close our eyes once again. Bring our awareness to our heart, to the source of the divine light in the heart. With an attitude of prayerfulness, let us now meditate together. Let us slowly become aware of the condition in the heart. Let us feel the condition deeply at all levels, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Let us now enliven this condition. Relish the condition with a feeling of deep gratitude. The condition is being imbibed and absorbed into every cell of the body. It is now expanding outwards to the surroundings, expanding further and further, and becoming absorbed into everything around us. We are now dissolving into the condition, and only the condition now remains. Let us set a prayerful intention for the day. May this condition be the basis and the source. May we remain connected to this condition and to the source within our heart, even with our eyes open, in all our activities of the day. Let us put a suggestion that we will revisit this condition again and again as we move from one activity to another. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the meditation, the condition that we have acquired, attempting to put a name to the condition, and any other guidance we may have received. So let us reflect on the word enthusiasm in every activity that we do and take a moment to see how we can put enthusiasm into every little act, every little word, everything that we do. With prayers for all to have a wonderful, heartful day ahead, we wish you namaste.